Yup. Day in the life of a private school groundsman. First thing when I get to work is pick up rubbish and blow down my designated areas. Shout out to the staff member that decided to make a hot chocolate for me and bring it over. What a nice gesture. Now onto the turf stuff. Duncan mowing the ground today, just going over the lines I did on Monday. While he's doing that, I'm going to be line marking the rugby field across the road and then line marking the AFL field as well, as it is a big day of round 1 sport tomorrow for the APS. Rugby field all line marked now and ready for tomorrow. And now for a B-Ghetto banger. I've decided I'm not going to play the songs anymore and I'm not going to be doing any singing. That's just in case there's any copyright issues with TikTok and they take down the sound and it removes the sound for the whole video. But I will still be putting a song on every single video and adding it to the playlist. So go follow that playlist on Spotify. Anyway, just finished line marking the football field, bright white paint. Next up, time to add the colour to the arcs and the numbers. One side of the ground will have red arcs with blue numbers and the other side will have blue arcs with red numbers. This is how we paint on the arcs with a broom. So while I did the red arcs down one end, Duncan was down the other end of the ground and he was doing the blue arcs for me as well. It looks so much better with a little bit of colour for the arcs. Just adds a little bit of professionalism to the ground. Next up was to colour in the 40s. These are 40s, not 50s, because it is APS school football. I think I'm going to make or buy some bigger numbers because these are just a little bit too small. I think bigger would look a lot better on this ground. So the red arc end had the blue numbers with the yellow trim around it, and the blue arc end has the red numbers with the yellow trim. I think it's come up really nice. Like I said, bigger numbers would be slightly better. Just before lunch, I decided to take the drone up in the air while the sun was still out, just to get a nice look at the ground from an overhead perspective. Big chunky lines, 4 widths of the mower. After lunch, just had to come out to the soccer field and mark these coaches' boxes / interchange gates and put some bollards up, as well as fix these nets up and peg them into the ground. Hopefully it stays like that for the game. And right before we left at 3 o'clock, these new goalpost paddings rocked up, so I thought we'd better get those on before tomorrow's round 1 game. There's the old white padding, and here is a look at the new padding there. Looks so much better with that. Nice logos on it. Adds a bit of colour, adds a bit of flair to the game. Got caught in the rain here while doing that, so got pretty drenched out there. There's another look at the other end with the padding on. And yeah, that's it from me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope everyone has a good weekend. And as always, thanks for watching. Go Saints. Bread.